Is how should we understand the idea of generational curses found in Exodus 20 verses 5 to 6, especially in light of other passages such as Ezekiel 18, where it says a son won't suffer punishment for the father's iniquity and a father won't suffer punishment for the son's iniquity?
Right. Well, I think, there are a lot of people who would see that as a contradiction in Scripture, because we're warned in Exodus, for example, that violations of the covenant will have consequences to the second and third generations and fourth generations and so on. Where now we find Ezekiel is saying is that the children have eaten, the fathers have eaten sour grapes, and the children's teeth are set on edge. And Ezekiel makes it very clear that God does not hold the descendants morally responsible for the sins of the father. So how do we square those? I would say this, that as far as God's judgment is concerned, the second or third generation is not going to be held guilty for the sin of the original sinner. However, what I think the point of the Pentateuch is that the sin of the fathers has consequences long after the father dies to the second, third, and fourth generations. If I live a reprobate life and godless life, the chances are that the repercussions of my sin will impact dramatically my children and grandchildren. So that sin has a long-lasting impact, and I think that's the point of the generational consequence issue.